Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. So today we are in Bangkok for the Oops, I Did It Again redacted challenge, which entails allowing Jordan Cross to kill Ken Morgan before we kill Jordan. So for this challenge, the only thing we will need to be bringing with us will be a silenced pistol. Everything else is available to us on the map. So with that all said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of the class. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. That Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father. The Highmores understandably want retribution.
So, right from the start and off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way into the basement area of the hotel. So we're going to hang a left and run along the pier here. We're going to run directly through these doors and into the basement area. We're going to take out the camera at the end of the corridor there, and then pass directly through the next room as quickly as possible whilst crouching, to avoid the gaze of these two young ladies. And then once through that room, we're going to continue on and up the stairs to the storage room here, and at the back of this room we will find ourselves a hammer, and we're going to collect up that hammer. We're going to open this door, which will trigger a conversation between a hotel staff member and the exterminator, and we require that conversation to be started. And we're just going to wait right here behind this shelf for that conversation to play out, and the exterminator and the staff member will make their way into this room, and when they do, we can then render them both unconscious as quickly as possible. We're going to hide both of their bodies in the closet provided and retrieve our hammer as well. We're going to get them both nicely tucked up. We will be utilizing both of their outfits, starting with the exterminator. So once we have the exterminator's outfit on and our hammer in hand, we can make our way out of the storage room into the atrium, and with any luck we will locate the hotel manager at the top of the stairs at the back of the atrium, and we're going to engage her in conversation.
I'd like to inspect the penthouse now.
Very well, I'll make the call. But I'm warning you, no slip-ups, especially not with young Master Cross on his way down. If any of those toxins get into the ventilation system, you could gas the whole atrium.
Understood, ma'am.
Yes, hello, this is the manager. I am so sorry to disturb... Oh, indeed, yes, the pest exterminator. He needs to inspect the Emperor's suite now. Could I possibly ask you and your team to... Oh, excellent, thank you. Please join us in the atrium for refreshments. I promise it won't take long. Okay, bye, thank you. They're vacating the suite. Be quick about it.
So what we've just seen there is the hotel manager calling Jordan Cross and asking him to vacate the penthouse. He and all of his entourage will make their way down to the atrium. In the meantime, we are going to make our way back into the storeroom, and we are going to acquire the hotel staff member's outfit. And there is Jordan Cross making his way down the stairs. Now at this point, we're in no rush. We want to let Jordan Cross make his way considerably down the stairs and towards the atrium before going and locating Ken Morgan, who should at this point just be leaving the hotel. There you can see him. We're gonna let him wander for a few seconds while Jordan Cross makes his way down the stairs. As you can see, he's got about one more floor to go. So at this point we are free and clear to engage Mr. Morgan in conversation, and we will lead him, as he thinks, to the Queen Suite.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
Well, that was relatively fast. Very well, lead the way.
So once we have engaged Ken Morgan in conversation, he will now follow us to what he believes will be the Queen's Suite. We are going to lead him through the atrium and into the line of sight of Jordan Cross, at which point Jordan will abandon whatever he is doing to confront Ken Morgan about the Hannah Highmore death. So we do need to be aware of one enforcer, the hotel manager. I believe she may be a super enforcer. But once we make it into the atrium here, Jordan Cross will spot Ken Morgan and approach him. They will then begin an argument.
Morgan! You brown nose! What are you doing here?
Jordan, my boy. Fancy seeing you here.
Cut the shit, Morgan! Did he send you here? Huh? Did my father send you here to spy on me? I knew it! I knew this would happen! Oh, wait. Are you two in cahoots? You my father's lapdog too? Oh, and you, Morgan, you flabby sycophant. What's in it for you? Huh? This old vampire grooming you for CEO? Is that why you let him treat you like his two-bit errand boy? Huh? Where's your silver tongue now?
Jordan, if you will just calm down. I think I can explain. Things are not this black and white. What do you say we stop making a scene and continue this conversation in my suite?
Oh, this better be good.
So once that conversation has played out, Jordan Cross and Ken Morgan will make their own way up to the Queen's Suite, which is exactly where we are also going to head. We are going to take the long route to avoid the enforcers, and we're going to make our way right up to the penthouse area. And then up here, all we have to do is await the arrival of our two targets. When they arrive, they will continue their argument, and eventually at the end of the argument, Jordan Cross will throw Ken Morgan out of a window, and that will get us the challenge, and the only thing left for us to do then is to kill Jordan Cross. So we're going to wait right here on the stairs for the arrival of our two targets and their bodyguards, and that's important. We need to wait for everybody to be in place, and once Jordan Cross arrives, they will then dismiss both of the bodyguards. They will then commence or continue their argument from downstairs, and all we have to do basically is let that play out, and eventually Jordan Cross will kill Ken Morgan for us. So let's have a quick listen in to the conversation.
Babbling about.
Hannah Highmore's death tape. The proverbial smoking gun that you so precariously kept for yourself instead of destroying the evidence. That's why I'm here.
Oh, Dixie.
Don't be too hard on Miss Barrett. Everyone has a price, and it is usually lower than you'd think. We did not mean to use it, of course. Not unless you left your father no choice.
You wouldn't dare. You covered it up. I'll take you down with me, all right? You and my dad.
Your father and I acted in good faith. How were we to know that Dexy Barrett helped you tamper with the crime scene? Made it look like an accident? It's Miss Barrett you call on the tape, not your father. The bribes and the hush money all came from offshore accounts in your name. Don't bullshit me, Jordan. You and I are in very different leagues.
So once Ken Morgan has begun his flying lesson, we can then make our way down the stairs, render Jordan Cross unconscious with our hammer, and give him his own flying lesson as well.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So, as Diana suggests, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. We are going to head for the pier. We will go through the atrium where there is at least one enforcer on reception, but if you give reception a nice wide berth, you will not have any issues. So there we go, that is the Oops, I Did It Again Redacted Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.